listening to In Between the Lines podcast with Shamar and Jay. Nothing is out of bounds. What?
Yo, it's the In Between the Lines podcast. I'm Shamar. That's Jay. You are the pod side. Make sure you like and subscribe. Jay.
Bro.
What's going on?
Here we go again.
Oh, man, it is crazy news. It's like crazy news week.
What a week.
What a week. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of crazy news, man. And the other crazy news is one of the musical geniuses is officially, by my standards, has lost his mind.
Okay.
And that's Kanye West.
Yeah. I had enough. I had enough, man.
I had enough too, and I'm not trying to dismiss. Now, this is real. Now,
This is
childhood trauma is real.
Yeah.
And you can carry that a long way. Men carry childhood trauma inside for their whole life. Because men, I know plenty of men that have had sex with their babysitters, all that, mess with teachers, all that. They just keep it in. It's nothing new to them. We're not trained to be victims. We're trained to just be a man and hold it in. So if what Kanye was saying about him giving fellatio,
Tell the people what he said.
Yeah, he said he was giving fellatio to his cousin because he had dirty magazines and they were he could only experiment on them. Like, it wasn't about that. I don't know what kind of dirty magazines he had. I don't know if he had gay magazines or not, but if it wasn't gay magazines, then you wasn't doing what you were seeing. You know what I mean? You was doing the opposite of it. You was just doing it. But anyway, he doesn't consider himself gay. It's a gray area for me too. Again, childhood trauma is real, and as Kanye gets older and without medication, you see the breakdown of a mental person. It's literally happening in front of us. Like, we enjoy Kanye's music so much that we keep giving him pass after pass. And like I said, I'm not saying that he deserves a pass or whatever, because this is, if true, this is a childhood trauma that you really ain't nothing really you can do. You just gotta accept it for what it was and hope he can help him and wish him help to get past it. But at this point, this just to me confirms that he actually needs a real intervention, because this is the pain that hasn't been talked about. One of the things to him probably hasn't been talked about in the therapy session, or probably hasn't been spoken out loud. It's probably between him and his cousin, if true, like something they did and everything. Like, at this point, all we could do is wish Kanye the best and wish that he gets the help that he needs, because it's apparent that he needs help. And it's not because he did what he did, it's the fact that what everything is leading up to. Like, everything he's done, you'd be like, all right, oh, he's just trying to get this, he's trying to get this. But now the breadcrumbs is leading to mental stability ain't there. And that you need an intervention in there to help you deal with the trauma of your mom dying, deal with the trauma of this thing with your cousin, deal with the trauma of maybe Rockefeller and then falling out with Jay-Z, dealing with any trauma that you had.
The divorce, his kids.
The divorce, like, it's a lot.
It's a lot. Every battle with the fashion,
the bald head girl, what's her name? Amber Rose.
Amber Rose. I
mean,
like,
all
it's a lot.
that,
it's a lot, bro.
All that needs to be, I think, sit down and dealt with. And I think if he takes the denial out of that, I'm not crazy, that everybody's against me, and actually takes to get help, I think we could still probably salvage the old Kanye. But as of right now, it's hard to see a path to the old Kanye.
Seems like it's too far gone, my guy.
No pun intended.
No, it's not. But listen, enough with the antics. If this is one, but and it's kind of like this. This is a question. If once I heard it, are you saying this now for sympathy? Because again, it's a bad game for mental illness. Because this, again, I make the point you just said. This can't walk with you for the rest of life, and apparently it has. Your next decade is 50 Yeezys. Kanye. But again, every week is something. And I'm like this: if you sharing this kind of news, man, then go share that to a therapist. Go share that to somebody that you trust. But at the same time, too, in my opinion, and going back and thinking, I don't think Kanye West been the same since his mother has died, because that's the only person to me that I would think he's going to get that unconditional love from and that understanding, regardless of what he's going through. You know what I'm saying? Because she knows firsthand. And at the end of the day, that nurturing right now in his life, it needs to be there. And I don't know if he had that with his wife, his ex-wife, or the new wife, Bianca. Like, he's so far gone, I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like, if you communicate these things, communicate them to the right person where you can get help. If not, are you doing this for sympathy? Because this is very personable, bro.
Very personal. And the crazy thing, if it's not real, not only does it...
You out of pocket.
You out of pocket with the cousin.
But it's real abuse out there for people.
Yeah.
So you definitely out of pocket from a society standpoint and what people actually suffering to, because again, that person walking past me, I don't know what he got going on. But he got something going on because everybody got a story to tell at the end of the day. But the way he moving, man, it's beyond reckless, bro. And we don't even know, again, what it's
beyond understanding. Like the understanding part of like, you try to make sense of it and you just be like, and you always go back to the music. Like just make the, like you say, just make the music.
Yes, and stop talking.
And stop talking. But it's just like you always try, because the music is so good at some point it was.
Yes, for sure.
You know it's still there.
Yes.
But your mental is in the way.
I picture like this. And again, music is a great outlet to just dive into and lose yourself.
Not to say I was... Not to say I was giving fellatio to another man.
Yeah, I mean,
that's crazy.
Dive into the music,
like,
bro.
Where was the engineer at?
Bro, you wildin', man.
If you, Jay, that does music and Kanye just starts spitting that, what you doing? Are you stopping the recording, or are you like, well, bro, what we need to talk about?
I'm gonna let him finish recording, but when that's over, I got to say, bro, why would you put that in your bars, bro? That's for the world. And if you had that going on, bro, I don't think this the way to address it. Because now you pick yourself in a different situation. It's a whole nother conversation now, bro. Or were you this all the whole time? Are you this? Are you that? Well, what are you doing? Where are we going with this, bro? You know what I'm saying?
What about your kids?
That too. There is an effect. There's a reflection when you get to that level out here, Mar. And this is what I mean by character. Character truly means something. That's something you born with, that you develop into, and it's what you stand on. Right now, bro, you so far over the place, you're not gonna get no sympathy right now from nobody, in my opinion. And that's unfortunate. Because it is some kind of mental illness that you got going on. So for the public not to give you sympathy because you crying wolf so much, and you always say you the victim, bro, we don't know how to take you. I don't. I just want you to make solid music. Go back to what we know you great at. Go back to what you love. And put that kind of energy in the music. God damn, you gonna make some classics, bro, because you twigging. You're really twigging, man, right now. Yeah, man. So spooky.
We definitely wish the best for Kanye, man.
I ain't said all that.
You don't wish the best for him?
No, and that part is a shame. Here's why I don't wish the best.
Oh, man.
No, I'm keeping the beam, bro.
All right. Tighten up.
Yeah. First of all, you just got finished tagging somebody's kids that I know you care about. You come out with this spooky personal story of yours, and again, we don't know where you're going with it. But I'm over the bullshit with Kanye. Because everything you're doing right now is selfish, bro. Truly. I'm not doing the goofy shit. I'm too grown. I'm super grown. I ain't fucking with that. Because you want to go down there this late in life with all your greatness. I'm not taking the bait. You're going to be down there by yourself. Now, I'm a fan, first and foremost, because of the music. But when you start doing goofy shit like this, bro, I got to just cut you loose, bro. You go and hit your head, man. I tried to give you a benefit of the doubt.
All right. Well, I wish Kanye the best. Jay wishes him nothing.
No, listen. That's a great question. I'm not gonna say I wish him the best because I have no sympathy because a lot of your shit is self-inflicted right now. I hope you just grow the fuck up, bro, and realize how fortunate you are. You're fucking rich. How much influence you have. I want you to learn the positive aspect of yourself that you can give the right energy to people through your greatness. And you have the platform to do so. So it ain't no, I wish Kanye the best. No, Kanye, it's time to grow the fuck up. Look at the reflection in the fucking mirror and ask yourself, you proud of yourself? Because the shit you doing is goofy.
True therapy session right here going on, man. Dr. J.
Oh, man, don't do that.
Dr. J's in the building.
Real talk,
no,
man.
you touched me right there. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? Make me want to lay back on the couch and talk to you for a little bit. Maybe I need to get some shit on my chest.
Listen, I don't want to hear no stories about your cousin.
You definitely gonna hear nothing like that.
I don't want to meet him. I'm good.
Man. So, anything else?
Yeah, man, let's thank the people, man. We had a little buzz going. Hopefully we stay with it, man. The Pie Squad, again, they the day ones, man. Appreciate the support.
We definitely appreciate the support.
I know Lamar do. And we're going to keep grinding, man.
We're going to keep grinding out, man. Just grind with us, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit all them buttons. You know what I mean? Pause, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus.
But make sure you tune in to every episode, man. We always got something going on. Nothing is out of bounds, just like the title says, man. It's the In Between the Lines podcast. I'm Shamar. That's Jay. You are the Pod Squad. See you next time.
Peace.